PropertyMortgageInvestment.com.
This is Mark Warner with PropertyMortgageInvestment.com and wanted to comment on an article that recently appeared in the Business Week, Bloomberg Business Week, in early August of 2011. And it talks about how Fannie and Freddie can revive the housing market. It also visits about the Obama administration hoping that the real estate market would recover on its own. And in here they comment about homeowners who would benefit from a principal write-down by Fannie and Freddie on the huge percentage of mortgages that they hold, would have to give part of their property appreciation in the future back to cover for any reduction in their principal. The second thing that they talked about is allowing for Fannie and Freddie to go ahead and sell off a bunch of their foreclosed properties, allow those companies who they sell the properties to rent those properties, thus freeing themselves of all of the toxic assets that they have on their balance sheets, and allowing them to throw those into the rental market to keep rental costs from rising so significantly. Well, better yet, with Obama's jobs bill that now faces our congressional leaders and the $450 billion that he wants to spend, it would be better to spend that $450 billion on shoring up the balance sheets of Fannie and Freddie in terms of giving the homeowners across the board a reduction in their interest rates at today's interest rates, and use that $450 billion to support the bondholders or the people who hold those securities that are relying upon that interest. So, one, the bondholders get the money that they need and that they're living on. Secondly, the homeowners that are sitting in those homes now have freed up billions of dollars that can go back in as consumer purchases. Those consumer purchases now prop up the economy, force more jobs that come back into the marketplace. The housing comes back because those people now are freed up to go ahead and purchase properties that now have a job. And we lift the economy by supporting what initially threw a big wrench into the works. So if you'd like to comment on this, you can go to our Facebook page under PropertyMortgageInvestment.com and comment about what you think about this idea of using that $450 billion to shore up the Fannie and Freddie and more importantly the homeowners that now are paying the big bill of the mortgages that they have. This is Mark Warner with PropertyMortgageInvestment.com.
PropertyMortgageInvestment.com.